If you're tired of cars that break, demand constant attention, or drain your wallet with surprise repairs, this video is for you. Today, we're looking at 4 used cars available in the US that older drivers trust the most. Cars you simply drive, maintain on schedule, and forget about. No stress, no drama, just reliability and peace of mind. For older drivers who want a car they can use for years without stress, the Chevrolet Impala from 2014 to 2020 is one of the most underrated and worry-free full-size sedans in the U.S. market. It's big, comfortable, smooth, inexpensive to maintain, and built with a simplicity that keeps ownership costs low. Exactly the kind of vehicle people buy when they want peace of mind, not headaches. The highlight of the Impala is its legendary 3.6 V6 engine. This motor has powered police fleets, rental companies, commercial vehicles, and hundreds of thousands of private owners. It is known for running well past 200,000 miles with basic maintenance like oil changes and coolant service. It's durable, easy to repair, and parts are extremely cheap and widely available across the country. Comfort is another area where the Impala shines. The seats are plush and supportive, the cabin is spacious, and the ride quality is calm and controlled, perfect for long trips or daily commuting. Older drivers appreciate how quiet the cabin is and how smooth the transmission feels, making the Impala effortless to drive even in heavy traffic. Despite being a large sedan, the Impala delivers surprisingly good fuel economy for its size, especially in the 4-cylinder versions. And even the V6 models offer decent mileage because the engine doesn't need to work hard. Reliability ratings are strong, and common repairs tend to be minor and inexpensive. Insurance is affordable, maintenance is simple, and the car's mechanical components are proven. It's the type of vehicle you buy when you want something solid, predictable, and capable of lasting over a decade without drama. If the goal is a car you simply drive and forget, the Impala is one of the safest choices on the used market today. If your goal is to drive every day without worrying about breakdowns, fuel prices, or expensive repairs, the Ford Fusion Hybrid from 2014 to 2018 is one of the smartest choices you can make in the U.S. market. It delivers a rare combination of comfort, quietness, reliability, and efficiency, all in a sedan that doesn't try to draw attention but performs like a champ for older drivers who value stability and ease of use. The hybrid system in this generation is one of Ford's most reliable powertrains ever. Built from the same architecture used in taxi fleets and government vehicles, it's engineered to survive high mileage with minimal issues. Many Fusion hybrids easily pass 200,000 miles while still maintaining strong battery performance and low running costs. The hybrid battery itself has proven remarkably durable, and replacements, if ever needed, are far cheaper today than years ago. Inside, the Fusion Hybrid offers a comfortable, quiet cabin with excellent sound insulation, something older drivers immediately appreciate. The driving position is natural and supportive, visibility is good, and the suspension absorbs road imperfections without harshness. It's a car designed to reduce stress, not add to it. Fuel economy is where the Fusion Hybrid really shines. Getting 40 to 43 miles per gallon in real-world driving means fewer gas stops and predictable spending every month. And despite being efficient, it never feels underpowered for daily driving. Maintenance is inexpensive, parts availability is excellent in the U.S., and mechanics are very familiar with the model. It's the kind of car that simply works, day after day, year after year. For anyone wanting maximum peace of mind with minimum cost, the Fusion Hybrid remains one of the best worry-free sedans you can buy. When you talk about a car you can own without worrying, the Honda Accord is always near the top of the list. And for good reason. It's one of the most dependable, predictable, low-maintenance sedans ever sold in the United States. For an older audience that values simplicity, comfort, and long-term peace of mind, the Accord delivers all of that without trying to be flashy or complicated. The 2013 to 2017 generation, especially with the naturally aspirated 2.4-liter engine, is practically unbreakable when serviced on schedule. There are no turbochargers to fail, no overcomplicated electronics, and no expensive surprises waiting down the road. This is the kind of car mechanics praise because it stays out of their shop. Parts are cheap, available everywhere, and repairs, when needed, tend to be quick and straightforward. Inside, the Accord offers a cabin that feels noticeably more upscale than the average midsize sedan. Wide doors, great seating position, excellent visibility, and a smooth ride make it ideal for older drivers who prioritize comfort and confidence. The seats are supportive for long trips, the controls are easy to understand, and the cabin layout avoids the over-tech overload that newer cars suffer from. Another advantage? Fuel economy. The Accord remains impressively efficient for a naturally aspirated engine, meaning your budget doesn't bleed at the gas pump. And because Honda built this generation so well, used models often have high mileage but still run like new. If you want a car that won't stress you out, won't drain your wallet, and won't leave you stranded, the Honda Accord is the definition of a worry-free daily driver. If you want a car you can drive for years without worrying, the Toyota Avalon is one of the safest bets in the entire U.S. market, especially for an older audience that values peace of mind above everything else. The Avalon has always been Toyota's grown-up sedan, bigger than the Camry, quieter than most luxury cars, and built with the kind of simplicity that mechanics love. No turbos, no complicated electronics, no experimental engines, just Toyota's legendary 3.5 V6 that easily crosses 300,000 miles with only basic maintenance. And that's the whole point. This is a car you don't babysit, you don't stress about repairs, you don't obsess over reliability reports. You simply get in, turn the key, and go. The ride is soft, the seats are wide and comfortable, the cabin is whisper quiet, and everything feels designed for someone who wants comfort over excitement. Because the Avalon was popular with older drivers, most used examples on the market today are extremely well kept. Low mileage, dealer-serviced, and rarely abused. You get a car that feels almost premium, uses regular gas, and still manages excellent real-world MPG for a V6. And the best part? Prices are shockingly low for what you get, because Americans always overlook sedans in favor of SUVs. If your goal is zero stress, low maintenance, and a driving experience that feels calm and effortless, the Avalon is exactly the type of car you buy once and forget about, because it simply works. If what you want is a car that just works and never becomes a problem, any of these four will serve you for years without headaches. They're comfortable, proven, and built to last. Choose the one that fits your needs and enjoy true peace of mind behind the wheel. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more smart picks.